So we're gonna see who will... Who will be playing? You have the teams, Nina?
Let's see. Do you want to take them in order from the game itself or go through one by one?
We can go through High Points 1 first.
So, since we don't get a list of the people playing, it might seem like we're a little bit lost since we're checking who's playing as it starts through the list. So, from what we know as of now, High Boys seem to bring Mebe, Cloud. Was it a third one today?
No.
No. And then Godspeed 2. We have Coco
And Cat.
Cat, aka Miyomo.
Yeah.
Then we got the Mice, who's bringing Soram back at it, and Yorstein. Extremely disoriented, got Hadshin and Greenius.
Yes. Hachin is not in that one, but Mats is.
Right.
So
Oh, that's ad racing.
no, actually,
See?
it looks like we have Willy playing with Greenius. Mats was here
Yes.
before, but it
LMB
seems like
Willy.
Willy is the one playing. Then we have Godspeed 1 with Talkie and Nod. We have AD with Sneaky and... Who's playing with Sneaky today? I would say it's Fat Kid, but let's see. No, wait, you said Hachin was playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Sneaky and Hachin then for AD.
Yes.
Then we have for low riding Smurfs
We got Broccoli
and React.
and React.
Team Spectrum 1.
We got Vince and Gravel Guy.
Gravel guy, yeah. I mean, yeah. Spectrum 2 is Vitros and Cinnamini. And then TBO Dead is... Shamsi and GC Dead. No idea who's under this.
And what have maybe done to the car for today's match?
Well, I'm not sure myself.
But it looks like it's running just like the matches.
Exactly, we are starting the 24 laps. What do you guys in chat think of today's match? Do you have any favorites? Anyone you think gonna do really good? Anyone you think gonna crash? I don't know.
Any bonk predictions?
Oh, looks like maybe bonk. He's now 19th. You're hoping the best one wins. That sounds good. I'm with you on that one. The Smurf team, of course. Which one is the Smurf team in this Premier League, actually? I guess it's the low-riding Smurfs, if I'm being smart.
We're on lap 2 and Cloud and Nod is taking a lead. Followed by Suram, Hajin, Vince, Quentin, and Coke. Then again, it's after those, it's the well-known. Hold on, Quentin has swapped out his dirt bike to a pixel.
I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what this is.
Watching at
I'm
this
not
point?
sure. Is it pixelized dirt bike?
We saw that he could do well with the dirt bike last week, but this is a completely new one.
Oh, Voyager doing a 2 wide line and getting in the back of the pack.
Shamsi falling off the road completely. Having to restart.
Oh, we get overlapped.
Get overlapped by Nod, Cloud, Serum, and the others. Holding hands once again.
Otherwise, the top 19 is actually really close to each other. 3.6 seconds. And look, Cloud and Nod is really fighting for it. We start to get a little bit of a gap to Suram and Broccoli. 3rd and 4th. But otherwise, they keeping it tight. Like, Bebe is trying to run faster. Also, React and GC is really close to each other, trying to fight for 17th place at the moment.
Cloud is trying to advance in the lead, trying to create space back to Nod.
Oh, gravel guy having some lags, but he seems to be driving at least. That's good. We see this jump. We saw some really bad crashes there first week of this season when Open League was playing on this map. We will see if anyone from Premier League are gonna fly there, or if they're actually saving it a little bit.
Cloud is keeping the small distance that there is in the lead. It seems like Nod is trying to take tighter corners to advance ahead.
I'm trying to get the speed out of it. But Clouds looks pretty stable at the moment. We'll see what will happen. Oh!
Sneaky and Shamsi falling further back. 19 and 20th place.
Oh, maybe he's falling. I have no idea what he did, but he lost a lot of positions. I was going to say that I don't see Quint. Oh wait, who's flying? It's just internet connection, I guess. Super confused.
ET phone home. Meanwhile, Suram is trying to advance to the top 2 in the 3rd place. Last week's one of chat's bets on who would do well.
Who would finish, actually?
That's fair.
but he did, and he finished 1st, so we'll see how it goes for him this week. Oh! Cloud got 1 second lead now. Not and Serum is trying to fight for 2nd place. With only 0.3 seconds between them. There are Gravel Guy and Quentin that is just like driving next to each other. It's just a little bit hard to see Quentin sometimes. But he is here.
I believe the nerves might have got to Shamsi or something's up. Struggling to keep on the ride.
Oh, GC dropped down. Sneak is also now on 18th place. And not getting a little bit closer to Cloud, but still 0.8 seconds behind.
Gravel Guy and Quentin holding hands. 4th and 5th place.
We also have Vince and Greenius. And Willie. And Cinnamini. There's so many people that are fighting for 9th place. Oh! What did Cloud do? Cloud need to have been touching or standing still. But I don't think so. I feel like he touched because he didn't lose too much. But he's now in 6th place. After that mistake. So not... It's getting further away. Still only like 1 second ahead of Serum. So it's no time for any mistakes because then Serum will be right there. Oh, Growl guy is... Oh! Was that Serum? Touching in the tunnel.
Seems
And
like
now
it lost
getting...
speed.
Yeah, getting overtaken by Broccoli and Vitros. Like Quentin is 2nd with... Yeah, but not still for 1.2 second lead though. Will he be able to keep it, guys?
The Pixel dirt bike is really proving that the flat tires are working.
Well,
And
one
second
tire
place
is
all the
working
time.
because he's only driving on his back wheel.
That's fair. Longest wheelie in time? We'll see.
It's a little bit hard to read his lines with that thing, but I mean he's 2nd. I can't say much. It seemed to be working. Oh, and now Kuko trying to overtake both Serum and Broccoli here.
We
For the
are
4th
close
place.
fairly all the way down to 14th place, where a little bit of space is created back to Cat, followed by Cloud, React, Sneaky. Jason, Champs.
Oh, Hachi is overtaking Maybe. Maybe dropping down to 13th place. Not sure if it had anything to do with skin of today's choice. We have Voyager touching a little bit in the tunnel, dropping down a little bit.
We saw Cloud in the lead almost earlier, has fallen down to the 16.
Yeah.
With no car ahead, can barely catch look of Cat ahead.
But not seem to make his lead even bigger now. 1.4 seconds. Piana, yes, Voyager is a really good Canyon player. But I think everything have to do with days and trading and, you know.
Virtus in advancing to a 5th place. Passing Serum.
Oh, Gravica and Quentin getting further away from Not now. 1.7 seconds.
But they still got some space back to Vince on 8th place.
Yeah. But wouldn't make any mistake. He would be right there. He will be right there. But yeah, Gravel Guy doesn't let Quentin go anywhere though. They're still fighting for second place, trying to get closer and closer to Nod, which doesn't seem to work too well. Nod is driving way too consistent. Otherwise, we have Hachin, Mebe, and Greenius fighting here for 10th place. Mebe is overtaking both of them. And I'm still getting so confused how to play with skin like that, but as I said with Quentin's skin, I don't know, it seemed to work. Oh, now we have a 2-second gap between Nod and Quentin. Nod is getting away. We'll see. If you don't do any huge mistakes, Nod should be able to just keep it consistent from here and get the win.
Quentin must have knocked something, losing a lot of places.
Yeah, Quentin is dropping.
Maybe the wheelie must have fallen a little bit as he falls back to 7th place. As we said, the cars are really close, so one bonk might be enough to lose not just one, but a couple of positions.
Yeah, for sure. We're now on lap 17, so we have some laps to maybe go up a little bit, but it's pretty late in the match to do any huge mistakes. Also have Broccoli overtaking Gravel Guy. And Cloud doing a second local record on this map, which is a 50.3. Really fast time.
Maybe advancing to 8th place. Trying to get a look of Quentin ahead.
Oh! Oh! Never mind. Bravo Guy is doing his stuff again.
The ET phone home thing.
He's just flying everywhere.
Gravel Guy falling
No, no, exactly. It's his connection.
Whoa! No, that's a trickster if we have one.
And not just getting a bigger lead for every second that goes. 2.8 second ahead from the second one, which is Broccoli at this point. Oh, we have Voyager trying to overtake Cinemini at the moment. To advance to 14th place. Was that Vince that trying to catch up to Mebe? We can get the 18th place. And then we have Hutchin trying to get Vince as well. Oh! Quentin dropping down again. One lap 20, 4 laps left. Not seem to have secured. Oh, the gravel guy! No!
Falling
No!
down far?
No! No!
Or
Never
is it
mind!
the jump
Never
again?
mind! Never mind! It just looked like he may have disconnected for good, but it seems like he's back. Maybe. Yes.
All I can think of is how this looks for him.
No, you don't notice it.
It's good for him, yeah.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Oof. Must be at this point.
But it's not good if you stay. If it stays still too long, it can be a disconnect, which you don't want to have.
At this point, he's standing pretty still.
Yeah, he's standing still a little bit too long.
Fingers crossed. For his sake, that he's not disconnected.
What if I know the rules correctly? It is that if you play more than half of the laps, you get the points from where you were when you disconnect, or if it's the half of the points of where you were when you disconnected. Oh, we have Suram, Coco, Ritros, and Broccoli? No, never mind. It's Coco, Suram, and Vitros that are fighting for the third place.
But meanwhile, not as smoothly keeping that first place.
Yeah, if you just keep it the same pace as I had the whole match for the last 2 laps, is all set. Oh, different lines. Also seems like Broccoli will keep his second place. What? Serum and Verdos is getting closer. Together with
Gravel
Coco, of course.
guy sadly standing still.
Yeah, it seemed like Gravel may be out of it. He's been standing still a little bit too long. But it seemed like Verdos, Serum, and Coco actually overtook Broccoli again. They made it. So now it's a big fight for second place. Will Broccoli not let them pass him? Or will he drop some places?
And behind those, we got Quentin on 6th place, pretty much holding hands with Mebe about that place, but they got a bit of space ahead to the 5th place.
And here we have not driving on last lap.
Last lap.
Oh, Suram and Broccoli is so close. Who will get the second place? Oh, there gravel guy goes. And Serum taking second place. Not first, Serum second, Broccoli third. Ritos 4th, Coco 5th, Quentin 6th, Mebe 7th, Vince 8th, Hutchin 9th, Greeniest 10th, Willie 11th, Voyager 12th, Cloud 13th, Cinemini 14th, Cat 15th, Sneaky 16th, then we have React 17th, And gravel guy disconnected. So he won't be finishing. We will also see if Shamsi can finish here because he's 8 minutes behind and there's only 5 minutes left on the clock.
Shamsi seems to have had it with the corona and hugs wall left, right, and center.
QC went in on 18th place and Shamsi is trying to get to the finish. He's still on lap 16th.
And it seems like we're not going to see another bike next week.
No.
In case Quentin is playing.
And it seems like the running Mebib will stop running. Yeah, it doesn't seem that Shamsi will make it. Only 3 minutes left. Oh, backflip.
Yeah, I believe this would be the trickster out of the group. Take
That
that
is
back
for
from
sure.
earlier. We've seen both backflips and jumps from Shamsi today. He keeps pushing it though.
Yeah, 6 laps left.
With only 2:20 on the clock, it seems.
Yep.
So I'm living up to chat last week, getting that second place after all.
Yeah, he. First last week, second this week. Is it third next week then?
Oof. That's a way of saying it.
You need to create a pattern.
With less than a minute on the clock, we see Shamsi struggling to get through lap 19. And we could all say that he won't make it to the 24 laps. But keeps fighting, I respect that.
That is for sure.
We're all here for the driving, and driving is what we're getting.
Oh.
Oh.
And now we're disconnecting?
Unsure. Seems as such.
Yeah, that was the Premier League for Playday 3. We would have a small break and then we'll be back around 2045 with the Open League. So guys, if you need a pee break, need something to drink, a snack, it's your time.
Get your popcorns.
It's your time to shine, guys. Me and Nina will be back in some minutes. Bye bye. Or see you soon. So we are with the Open League starting any second. And we are going to go through the teams. Nina?
I'm here. I'm ready.
You here? Are you ready with the teams?
I'm ready with the teams. If you give me a name, I'll give you the player.
They'll have we Micro Babies.
We've got Helico and Trolly Moly ready to drive.
We have Not Smurf and Flexworthy.
Mudda, as many of you might recognize from the New Trackmania, and Phoebe.
We have Dirty Q.
We've seen pretty much all of them on the server, but it seems like Benzo and Mattiford are playing.
I think
maybe.
No, I think Mattiford and Ben is driving that one. We can't promise that 100%, but it looks like it. Then we have Drifting Smurfs, DS.
Noonie is who we've seen. So
Oh yeah,
far.
we don't have any more
Nord-
for that one. We have Noonie. We will see if anyone join him. Then we have
Where's
Oh.
Nord Play playing from?
OG and Sipes.
Nord Play joining.
Oh yeah, Nordplay is together
Nord Play
with
just
Noonie, Drifting Smurfs.
yes.
Then we have OG and Sipes.
Where we've seen Lawrence and Riley.
TBO Lost.
We got Ice and Scandir.
Then we have Tyre Bunstrumpf. TBS.
We got Rouge and Eternity.
Guess I pronounced that 100% wrong. But then we have Exodus.
Where we got Michaelov and Arcus.
We have Mania Exchange.
Archive and Aibo.
We have Stumpov Bushon? I don't know. SPC.
You're more French than I am. We got
I don't feel like
Eugene
this is French.
Eugene and Street.
And then we have United Smurf Powers.
Opsic and Seven.
And that is the player for the Open League tonight. And I'm so sorry if you didn't understand half of it.
We seem to be waiting for an... What? Ah. For it to start. I thought we mentioned Eternity. Got a little bit confused. So,
The Eternity is also a player, but
hence the confusion.
we're not waiting for him. But also Eternity
Ah?
disconnected from
Ah?
voice, so we don't really know.
Touche.
We don't really know.
We are asking for it. Very true.
Eternity seem to be everywhere.
At least it seemed that all of the players were ready, just a minor disconnection going on
Yeah.
before that.
Could also be that he don't want to be in voice when you're driving, and everyone trying to make sure that everything is okay there.
Very true. Full focus.
Oh, they're trying to get solid. Solid if you hear, they're trying to get you. So run. Turn off your phone. Run, Solid, run!
We're waiting another minute and then we'll start nonetheless, it seems. Do we have any predictions of this? Do we have any names
Oh,
that we
Solid
missed?
will play. I guess he didn't run fast enough.
He made it!
Solid will play. Applaud.
Instead of...
Time to learn the map. Good. Go for it, Solid. Instead of Eternity that lost connection, it
Exactly.
seems like. Or if he... I don't know. He left. Oh, here's also Eternity. I'm not sure what's happening. Eternity is back. False alarm, Solid. Run.
Might have been a false alarm, but we'll see it.
We'll see what's happening.
We'll also see if Nordplay have to... Oh!
Oh, Nina?
Ah! Hello?
What is happening?
I got disconnected, but it might have been...
Well, now we're waiting for Nina. We lost the door. No.
The door is opening! Come on! I have little legs. Hold on, everyone.
She's back. She's back.
Hello! Here we go. I mean... I'm here.
Edgar said, no, we lost the door.
The door is
team.
back.
The door team.
True. Hook me up if you need anyone. No.
Nina can just be like the backup. You have the,
The
tag
backup.
already, so you just go.
And we got a little bit of a warm up.
Yeah, do you have any predictions, Chad? I have no idea. We have seen Trolley Moly and Helico do really, really good the last weeks. So I would say that I think they will do good today as well. Now we also have Solid joining the server, so I'm still a little bit confused.
Was Eternity ready or?
We're missing 2 players. And no one really knows who they are. No, wait, Michaelov is one. There he is. And then we need another one. And I think that will be Solid. Or is it no, Eternity is driving. No, I'm confused.
Scanner
Oh,
sitting
Scanner
at the
is
start.
Okay, okay.
Kind of reminding me of school trips where you're like, is everyone here? Anyone missing somebody? Cling on to everyone you know.
Have your friend and make sure that you remember each other.
And we seems to be starting, everyone.
I'm gonna start with backing Helico here.
And we're taking off in full focus and speed. Seven falling behind a little bit, early stage.
Yeah.
While everyone else is still in a mass start. Spreading out a little bit. Trolley Moly trying to take a lead.
Oh. One taking a really wide line there. Didn't see who it was, but I think it was Eternity. Oh. I just see a name falling down, but I have no idea who fell down. But also we were right. It's Matty Ford and Ben driving for Door tonight. The looks say that Lawrence will win. Interesting.
Eugene. Then again, everyone is close,
Oh.
so you're picking a couple of places
Nice.
again if someone passes.
Blind bet. Well, you never know. Lawrence is now 5th. We still have a really close top 10. Can't say that 11th is that far away, but top 10 is still in under 1 second from the leader.
7 has caught up with the team. Making a way to 18th place from being last and falling behind. Now swap place with Ayabu falling behind instead.
So we have Troll Molly first, Phoebe is second, Riley's third, Muda's fourth, Ben is 5th, Noon is 6th, Lauren 7th, Helico 8th, and then Matty Ford 9th.
The Nord place hanging on, and it's a tiny bit of space back to Michael off, followed by Sweets.
Oh, Nordplay need to have been doing a mistake. He was close to stand still in the tunnel. Now getting overtaken by Michaelov. But it didn't seem like he would lose any more position to that, which is good for him. So we still have Trolley Moly first. We have Mood overtaking Phoebe for 2nd place. And Trollimoly trying to extend his lead. He's now... well, he was 0.6. Now he's 0.4. Ahead. We have 2 door players today. Yes, we have Ben and Maddie Ford.
And they're not related to me. Just saying.
Siblings.
I'm not their cousin or something.
Oh. We have Archive I7 fighting for 15th place at the moment. I would say it started to get a little bit more distant between everyone at the moment. We're now on lap 4.
Starting to spread out more.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But top 9 is still really, really close. And then we have a little 2-second gap between Michael Off and Matty Ford, 9th and 10. We're having Riley overtaking Phoebe. Oh, yeah. No, never mind. We have Riley overtaking Phoebe for 3rd place. Muda still 2nd. It looks like Trollimoly got a little bit bigger lead though. He's now 0.7 ahead. We'll see if he will extend it for all the laps or if it will go a little bit back and forth.
Seems to go a bit back and forth with that.
Yeah.
Changing with every turn. Those 0.1 changes it either up or down.
Can have to do with the lines also. Depending how you take the line into the CP, you can be closer to the CP faster. And yeah, but it doesn't mean you get more speed out of it. So it can be really big difference between every CP there.
Ice trying to advance to 15th place. Fighting together with 7.
Yeah. Oh, Riley seemed to have been dropping down. He's now fighting with Ben at 5th place.
Ooh, Arceus must have been a bunker, falling down to last place. Losing a lot of speed from the middle somewhere.
This is the 2nd match of the day and also the last map of the day. Ben! Ben with a full stop before the tunnel is now dropping down to 11th place at the moment. We'll see if he will drop down even more. Now it seems like he's actually saved at 11th, but he was up at 5th. That is not good for the focus. Oh, we have Phoebe touching and dropping down as well. But she stay at 6th place at the moment.
With still a little bit of a gap back to Helico on 7th place. But maybe that bonk was enough to give Helico that extra little kick to catch up.
Yeah, it can also be that if you bonk one time, your focus is start to break up a little bit, which means that you have easier to bonk again.
We'll see how it plays out.
We're seeing Lawrence now 2nd, overtaking Muda.
Hand in hand.
Bonking means crashing. Or touching. A wall touch, we can say. We have a fight between Lawrence and Muda for second place here. Trolley Moly extended his lead with 1.2 seconds ahead.
Phoebe advancing past to 5th place. But Nooney isn't far behind.
And of course we have the door players playing next to each other, like pretty much always, I would say. They always driving super close in time. We have solid rage quitting.
We can see Lawrence taking tighter turns than Muda, it seems, catching up more with Trolley Moly.
Yeah, they're only 0.8 now. They were 0.1, 0.2. I feel like this is such a... Oh, here we can see really different lines from Lawrence and Muda.
Yes. Eternity has fallen down to last place. Still got sight on Arcus.
We also have Noni and Phoebe fighting for 5th place. But they are also not far behind Riley on 4th place. Oh, it seems like Lawrence and Muda is getting closer to Troll Moly. But it could also just be those corners. We're now on lap 10. 14 to go. 13 when I said that.
The biggest gap seemed to have become between 15 and 16th place, with Scandir on 16.
Oh yeah.
With quite the gap forward to 7 and Roche on 14 and 15. And from there, it's pretty tight once again. Lawrence catching up with Trolley Moly. Closer and closer.
I would say it got a little gap to Muda now. It's not big, but it's still something.
And got the same kind of gap, if not bigger, back to Riley on 4th place. With Phoebe and Nooney.
But Trolley Moly doesn't seem like he want to give up his 1st place that easy though. Gotta fight for it. Muda getting closer to Lawrence again.
Ice is eager to advance from 13th place, picking up speed, passing both 7 and Roche.
Oh wait, what happened with Trolley Moly? But Lawrence and Muda is so close to him now. 0.4.
And Riley got sight of them as well.
The fight for 1st is still super close. It's only 0.2 between Troll Molly and Lawrence. And 0.4 to Muda. Oh, Riley dropping down. Seemed like he'd been standing still, have no speed. He's now on 9th place.
Nooney on 5th, trying to catch up with Phoebe.
Oh, they're
Almost
really
touching
close
her
now.
car.
They're really close now.
Only 0.2 to Lawrence from Trolley Molly at the checkpoint.
Oh,
0.3.
look at Nooney trying to overtake Phoebe, but she don't want to give up. That oh, Phoebe coming out on the dirt. Not getting the best line, making Nooney overtake her. But we're on lap 14, everything can happen.
Muda has
We also have-
overtaken Lawrence.
Yeah, we have also Lawrence dropping down a little bit.
Muda eager for that first place. Taking tighter turns. Molly at this time.
We also have Matty Ford trying to overtake Helico, getting closer, but not close enough. And it seems like Trollmole is extending his lead once again. Trying to get
Phoebe's passing Nooney, who lost speed,
Oh.
it seems. Phoebe seems to have recovered from the crash earlier, picking up more speed. Will Helico catch up? That's the question. Got sight on Nooney.
Yep. Then we have Matt Ford not too far away. It seemed like top 3 still keeping the distance. The 2-meter distance that everyone should have.
Which I believe Trolley Mole is fairly pleased with at this time.
Yeah, he's fighting for his distance. Don't get too close to Trolley Moly. Oh, Lauren's
Right
going
now-
so close to water there that he's making it.
Are we getting closer to lap 20 as we are on lap 17?
Lauren's actually gaining speed and getting closer to Trolley Moly, only 0.7. And he is 0.1 from Muda at that CP. It seems like he will overtake him if he plays his cards right. He's doing super tight drifts and it seems like it's actually paying off. The fight for second is continuing. I think it will do all the way to lap 24.
As the lead is starting the lap 18.
Oh, it looks like Matty Ford got closer. Oh, both Ben and Magic Ford got super close to Helico. But Helico don't want to let them overtake him.
Ooh, Muda is pushing those corner to advance.
We also have Nooni getting a little bit closer to Phoebe again. But it seems like Muda's really pushing it. He got a new local record of
He's going insanely close to the walls.
Oh, Phoebe dropping down to 5th place, Nooni overtaking her.
But she's pushing it through that corner and will
Yeah.
advance past him. A bit of back and forth on them.
We also
Lawrence
have
and Muda once
Lawrence
again holding
overtaking.
hands.
Yeah. Is it Lawrence that pushed it or did Muda drop a little bit there? I'm not sure.
Me neither.
This is such a close race. Trolley Moly still keeping his lead when we went into lap 20. 4 laps to go. Lawrence and Muda is still fighting. Maybe getting a little lead over Noni at the moment. But he is pushing the corners.
Muda risking it for the biscuit. Those corners are insanely tight. But it's falling behind Lawrence on 2nd place.
Oh, we have Helico dropping down behind the door. Door players. But getting a little bit more speed out of that corner and will... Oh! Ben is standing the wrong way. He's completely still. And will be out from the fight for 6th place. At least for now.
Muda drifting past Lawrence, back up at the 2nd place. And they have distance back to Phoebe now. Nooni's past her.
Yeah.
But they're very close. They're very close. Got a bit of a gap back to Helico behind them on 6th place. We're now on lap 21. Getting closer and closer to the last lap.
Oh! Did Muda touch there? It looked like he... Or maybe he saved it. He did something there. Can't say what it was. But Lawrence now overtook him. Or they're still fighting, we could say.
Tugging back and forth of that 2nd place.
Seems like Troll and Mole is still keeping his distance though. Not getting closer to him.
Ooh, closer and closer, little by little. Maybe check the... Every checkpoint. They're getting closer to Trolley Moly.
Oh, we started lap 23. 2 laps left. Will Troll and Mole make it? Will he keep his focus?
Riley flying on an adventure somewhere. On last place.
Riley's off the map. Or off
Riley
the
going
track.
for some RPG. Trying to get back on track or
Oh wait,
simply-
Lawrence? Lawrence, what is happening? Lawrence is now 0.2 from Trolley Moly. Muda 0.5. It seems like the fight for first place is still not over. And now we're going into lap 24. Let's see. Let's see how
Noon is
this will
still
end.
ahead of Phoebe on place 4.
But only by 0.4. So everything can happen there as well.
Followed by Helico, Matterford and Benzo. As well as
Oh,
Michael
is
of
Lawrence
Loco.
overtaking Trolley Molly? Oh, Muda touching the wall and will drop down a bit there. It will be the fight between Trolley Molly and Lawrence now for first place. Trolley Molly overtook Lawrence once again. Muda is now 2 seconds behind and seem to go for the third place. But it seems like Trolley Molly making it. Trolley Molly will be first. Lawrence second. Muda third.
And Noon is still not got sight on Muda. Followed by Phoebe.
Phoebe fifth. Helico sixth. Maddie fourth. Seventh. Ben eighth. Mike Love will be ninth. Norplay 10th. Riley's doing some RPG. Ice will be 11th. Sweets 12th. 7 13th. Roche 14th. Scander 15th.
Riley watching like a bird. As it all
Arcus
plays
16th.
out.
Archive 17th. Ibo 18th. Eternity 19th. Upsick 20th.
Eugene 21st. And Riley, the bird,
Will not finish. He's still on lap 1.
that's a GG. Trolley Molly kept his lead and got that first place.
Let's see if we're gonna go through the points from Premier League and Open League. We can start with Premier League, the first match. Where High Boys 1 is still first with 109 points, but then Demise went up to second place with 93 points. Godspeed 1, third place with 91 points. Godspeed 2 is fourth with 88 points. We have Extremely Disorientated, 5th with 77 points. Low Riding Smurf, 6th with 71 points. Team Spectrum, 2, 7th, 69 points. We have AD Racing, 8th with 68 points. 1 point between those. We also have Team Spectrum 1 with 67 points on 9th place. And TBO Dead with 34 points on place 10th. So, Open League, we have Microbabbies keeping their lead with 124 points. We have Not Smurf Flexworthy keeping their second place with 117 points. Dirty Q is third with 102 points. Drifting Smurfs is fourth with 92 points. OGs and Sipes is fifth with 77 points. TBO Lost is 6th with 60 points. Exodus is 7th with 54 points. TBS is 8th with 46 points. Mini Exchange is 9th with 37 points. SPC is 10th with 34 points. And USP is 11th with 27 points. And that is the matches for today.
Quite the games.
For sure been so close matches today. And next week we will be back on Sunday at 8 again. And after that we will have a bit of Christmas vacation, I think. No, we will not. Wait, now I'm calculating wrong here. We will not have any free time.
We don't have time for Christmas. It's Trackmania.
Actually, it's no, because Christmas is between that. So we just continue every Sunday.
Very convenient.
Don't listen to me. How many days? Play days is 6 play days before the semi-final. Or qualification finals, as they say. So the group stage will be played until January 3rd, will be the last day. Then qualification final will be the 10th of January and the grand final the 17th of January. So we have some weeks left, Nina.
We do. And as long as it doesn't snow, I'll be your side chick.
As long as no snow, Nina is here. But we are now half the days of the play days. Well, I guess we will say goodbye for now and hope to see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye bye.